Well, welcome back to Swan Branch, everyone. I'm back here today just to try to get a little bit done. I got a bunch of things on my list, but I'm not going to share those with you right yet. I'll sort of share them as I go along, trying to get certain things done. Hopefully it's going to be starting with the garden today. So we'll see what I can get done, and I'll bring you along. Stay tuned. Well, this is what we're starting with on the garden this year. You can see where we've mixed all this stuff together last year. Probably should have put a cover crop on it, but we didn't. Just got too much to do. We got a lot of grass growing right there. And we have a couple of the raised beds that we had brought from our other house. This is the way our compost pile looks now. You can actually see we have cucumbers coming up in the compost pile. That might even be a tomato right there. Anyway, I'm not really sure exactly what kind of cucumbers they are, but we may end up transplanting a couple just to see what we get. So I'm going to get working on this, and I'll just give you updates as we go along. We're going to be planting some tomatoes, peppers, maybe some potatoes. That's all we've got on the schedule for today. Anyway, let's see if I can make some progress. Well, I got all of the weeds pulled out of the garden here. Let me show you a little better close-up. It looks a lot better. I got all the weeds pulled. There's a few left here and there that I'm just not going to deal with right now because I'm tired. But I think I've got the garden bed ready to be planted now. Well, I ended up making a decision, and I may end up changing my mind on this also. I ended up putting this 4x8 raised bed that we had already had before, and we just brought it here. But I also put in these two really old 4x8 raised beds that we had a long time, and they're just really flimsy. I don't think I'm going to fill it all the way up tonight. I think I'm going to come back tomorrow morning, plant what I can in this bed, and then make a decision on these other two. Well, it's one more day after we've been waiting a year to get our garden planted. So anyway, I think that's all for today. So I'll just keep videoing tomorrow and show you how the garden turns out. Well, we ended up coming back down to the farm here to finish our garden, and I didn't video any. That's just the way it goes sometimes. It's hard to get everything correct, but that's where the garden is. We ended up with 3 raised beds, and let me show you what else we did. We ended up putting our Premier One poultry netting around this just to protect it from the groundhogs and the deer that are sure to visit this garden in the next couple days. Tomorrow we're supposed to get rain, so hopefully we will be able to work around our house and get back down here, hopefully in the next 3 or 4 days, to check on everything. That's all we have for today. So, hey, on your way out, hit that subscribe button. It sure would help us, and like the video, and we'll see you next time here at Swan Branch. Thanks.